the messiest award show I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say this guy's channel name. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's FuckDH. Is that his channel name? But this guy makes great videos. I just want to say that, by the way. But anyways, I've heard a lot of shit that's been going on in the streamer award. Apparently, you know, I don't know, some shit with India Love. I don't know, bruh. I don't know what India Love did at the streamer award. Apparently there were, I don't know. Apparently Ty Lil, you know what I'm saying, got hot on the mic or some shit, you know what I'm saying, did a Will Smith, you know what I'm saying, for cussing that. But let's see what's going on, man.
Okay, so everyone's already made their videos on the streamer award situation. I think it's finally time for me, as someone who doesn't really like the current streamers, to give my take on it. Hopefully it's unique and refreshing. But I'm here to say that we have to understand that art is a reflection of those who make it. It's a reflection of the people who produce it. And similarly, the streamer awards are a reflection of the current creators we have. So when we see a bunch of crazy, immature, and just kind of eye-rolling behavior, you have to understand that this is merely a mirror of the people who partake in it. For the past year, I've made various videos about various creators being involved in some downright weird drama and weird behavior. So when you think about that stuff, rationalizing everything that transpired only becomes easier. The thing is, that just doesn't make any of it better. So I'm gonna quit yapping. Y'all already know I'm the Socrates.
Bro, what the fuck happened, bro?
Comment for the algorithm. So there's just a lot to comb through in terms of all this drama. But the first thing I want to start with is Ty Lil defending Kai after he was compared to
I've seen a clip on that shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Diddy during the show. And before anyone says anything, under normal circumstances, as a black man, I jump in to defend Kai, because comparing a black man to a violent abuser in a joking manner is kind of weird. But truthfully, in this scenario, I don't really give a damn.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
That shit was cringe as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, that little cringe. I'm not gonna lie, bruh.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Nah, he's spitting. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Tyler was spitting.
Explain why this.
I think just the way he went about it, you know what I'm saying? I think he could have went about it better, but like, I agree with him.
Clip doesn't move me. But first, I will say that I understand why Ty Lil jumped in and defended
I understand,
He's helped him out a lot. That's the relationship. The least he could do is defend him when someone's making
Ty Lil.
An unfunny joke about him being compared to Puffy. But in defense of Fan, there's various clips of Kai playing into the Puffy jokes. So if it's unfair for her, why is he doing it?
From Puff Diddy. Baby oil?
I think it's just like, niggas just need to read the room. You know what I mean? You know, people just need to learn how to read the room. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know, bruh. I think this whole shit was just handled like apparently this shit was, I don't know. I don't think I heard it wasn't bad, but it was, you know, there were some bad things that happened at the streamer show. No show is perfect. It is what it is. Hopefully they don't make the same mistakes, right? I think it's like, I agree though, like, why, like, Kai be me making Diddy jokes too, bruh. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, bruh. Hey.
In a whip?
I might get together, I'm gonna look like Diddy.
You wanna look like who?
Diddy.
What you Diddy talking about?
Marlon Wayans is so fucking funny, bruh. He do kind of look like Diddy, bruh. Nah, that shit's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. He do look like Diddy. I think the problem with this joke, bruh, is just it was just so cringe, bruh. And then you got Tyler jumping on. I mean, it's just like, I see why he did it, but it's like, you know, to me it looks like, you know, it feels like a Will Smith, you know what I'm saying, you know, moment right there. You know what I'm saying? He's protecting Kai, right? Like, don't keep Kai's name out your fucking mouth. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of gives me. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, I'm playing. It's not like that, but you get what I'm saying.
Diddy, Combs. Ah, you could look like one of his sons. I don't know why I keep saying that, because I'm not. I don't think I look like Diddy, bro. You do. No, I don't. Say take that. What? Say take that. What the fuck is that? Say Say yeah, get it.
And the thing is that
this
Diddy has been known to be a weirdo prior to the Cassie footage dropping. I mean, nigga, I'm like 14 or something, 14, 15. My older sister, she's super tapped into
Hey, you know it, nah, bruh. When you look at this shit right here, nah, bruh. This nigga Justin Bieber is a fucking victim, bruh. This nigga a fucking victim.
Conspiracies. And she's talking about how Diddy's having parties. This was an open secret, okay? So Kai Cenat getting sent baby oil by him, allegedly, is kind of weird. So to me, it's like, why are you even engaging in these jokes publicly? I know a lot of people are saying, well, he's friends with these people, and when he's in his own home, it's a different environment, so he's comfortable with these type of jokes. But I think in this case, just knowing how sinister Diddy is in public,
it's just bad timing, bro. Like and what makes it worse is Kai Cenat is black, right? Not saying that being black is bad. What the fuck? No, chill. Hold on. Right? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass. Like, what makes it worse is that he's a black man, right? So when you compare a black man to another black man, you know what I mean? That could come off in kind of poor bad taste. Now, I'm not saying that Fan is racist or whatever. I don't fucking know her personally. I don't know if she's racist. I feel like the big problem is like the Pogger community is so like the streaming community as a whole, like it's so divided. It shows how divided the community really fucking is, bruh. Also, it's just a bad time to bring up jokes like that.
Publicly making light of
it's just like bad timing,
makes
bruh.
it okay for other people to join in, and that also makes light out of a sinister case. So in other words, if you entertain it, other people will entertain it. So it's like, come on. And also, not to mention the whole Rakai thing that I made a video on, that's a very concerning situation. I'm not saying Kai Cenat is Diddy or like Diddy, but the way he's been treating Rakai, in my honest opinion, I feel like it's very irresponsible.
No, Rakai is on. Bro, Rakai is his own person, bro. Rakai is his own person, bro. No, that's what I don't get. Like, yeah, he brought him with them and everything, but like, Rakai is still his own person. He still makes his own decision on his own decisions, and it's his actions. His actions is not Kai's action. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, people are like, oh, Rakai's doing it. Kai needs to rip into him and tell him. He probably fucking does, bro. Let's be honest. Kai just does dumb shit. You mean you can't stop a dumb nigga from doing dumb shit?
I'd even go as far as to say this is how it appears before things get worse. But that's just my opinion, and that's why I don't really care that he was called Diddy in a joking way, because nigga, take care of your protege and stop joking about it on the internet. You feel me? Also, I want to mention that Fan was taking shots at the god of lightning, Hassan, for shocking his dog.
Hassan is here. Is that a vibration remote in your pocket, or are you just excited to be here?
I'll put it on you later.
I'm not gonna lie, you play that shit off well. I ain't gonna lie, Hassan played that shit off.
Is that a threat or like a? Could you explain your inspiration for your outfit tonight? It looks familiar for some reason to me.
I don't understand. I mean, I got it in China, but
maybe because I'm Chinese.
So yeah, the Diddy thing is a little edgy. It's just crazy how a dog shocker, allegedly, is having that situation referenced in a joking manner. Now, before we get into some more immature shit, let me palate cleanse with some accidental racism. Because niggas were confusing Diddy Frost with Plaque Max. And
oh my god, bruh. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, this shit is stupid, bruh. Nah, this is crazy, bruh. Nigga said accidental racism.
I find that crazy because Max is a whole light bright and Diddy Frost is a brown skin. So I just don't know how that happened. Let's just talk about India Love. Okay. I know every nigga is going.
I think, like I said, I think the biggest problem is that these communities are extremely out of touch with each other, bruh. You know what I mean? But what the fuck did India Love do?
For her head. And it kind of sucks because I did just defend her, but let's just dive into it. It starts with her coming on stage and saying that Rakai and DDG deserve the award over FaZe Adapt.
Hello. Real quick, y'all. I know breakout streamer of the year went to Adapt. And congratulations, and we respect you for what you did.
Okay.
But Rakai should have won breakout streamer of the year and DDG. I don't care what y'all say.
Oh no.
Oh my God, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
No, bruh. DDG. Look, I fuck with DDG, but that nigga ain't win that shit. That nigga didn't win that shit, bruh. He didn't win no breakout streamer of the year, bruh. The fuck? I fuck with DDG though. I don't hate the nigga or nothing like that. It's just like he didn't win that shit. Rakai, I can kind of see that though. I can kind of see it though. But Rakai also has done a lot of dumb shit too. He like.
Shut up, Rakai! Shut up! Blah, 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 blah.
So it's immaturity, like I said. The thing with art is that we will see the people who produce it within it. And with this award show, with so many immature and frankly weird people, it's kind of a given. You can criticize the award show all you want, that's fine. But I just think being in that place, everyone should be on their P's and Q's. It's a professional setting. There's clearly been a lot of production and care and time put into it. So the least that anyone can do is just to remain respectful. With India, I think social media has enabled a lot of her more negative qualities. Because look what she said to Dez.
Hold on, Dez is calling me, chap. What needed to happen needed to happen. I was gonna make it happen regardless. You know what's crazy though, Dez? On my life, when I went over there to go talk to Rakai, I didn't like his demeanor. Like Rakai head was down. Rakai didn't have his light. I'm like, nah, nigga need to feel this shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Like he.
Okay, I kind of see her perspective. Okay, but you didn't have to interrupt the whole award show to do that, though. You didn't have to do all that. And then you said DDG. DDG ain't win over. You know what I mean? DDG and Rakai on the same lane. I don't know about that. And look, I fuck with these streamers, but you know what I mean. Wait, is DDG streaming still? If he's still streaming, I hope DDG's doing well. I'm serious though.
He just didn't have like Rakai's head was down. His whole like I didn't like that shit. Yo, buddy, somebody call me. It's a
Now, even though I said that social media has enabled her negative qualities, it's not that I think what she did is malicious, but what I think is that she just
I see. Like it wasn't bad.
Did the wrong thing when it came to trying to cheer up Rakai. What she could have done is she could have had a talk with him and reminded him that the streamer awards aren't the end all be all. But if I'm being honest, I don't really care that Rakai was feeling down. And the only reason I say that is because everyone
that nigga's done a lot of dumb shit though. Like,
everyone in the streamer awards, everyone in that room is extremely blessed. If you think these awards are rigged or whatever, that's fine. But everyone who is in attendance is just so blessed. They have massive blessings. So the least niggas could do is go into it with some good energy and present in a manner that is conscious of the blessings they have. The way that some of the behavior has came across to me is just kind of ungrateful and dismissive of what people have. But I think we should just be more grateful, you feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Rakai may have been down, but dude is extremely successful. And instead of taking that moment to remind him of that and to remind him to be grateful, India went on stage and was being immature. Social media enabling behaviors like these is exactly the reason why so many of these streamers appear to be stunted. It's just a time and place, and that wasn't necessary. But that's just my opinion, bro. But India did once again reveal that she was under the influence, and she eventually did apologize.
When I make mistakes, like God.
Oh, she was drunk and she did that. Oh fuck. See, sometimes when you drunk or you extremely high, I mean, not really extremely high, but if you're drunk, like you just gotta be careful. Like you just gotta rethink. When you're drunk, you just gotta rethink your decision. You know what I mean? A little bit.
God doesn't do that. But I want you guys to just be a part of my journey because it's a journey, and I am okay with showcasing my ups and downs. Until January 3rd, I will learn my boundaries of like how many drinks does it take to get with me. I want to apologize to QT. What I did, first of all, I appreciate you inviting me, and there's no excuse for my behavior. It was very distasteful. It was very like I keep saying, unnecessary. It was my initial.
Like sometimes, like I think the problem is like people just gotta know to read the room and know to be socially, just know how to be socially aware of things.
Emotion response, and that again, I had no business being on that stage.
Now, in my opinion, I said it before, but growth does take time. But India, in this scenario, you're just tripping. You're not getting no sympathy for me, not this time. You cannot just keep crying on camera. Instead of doing that, take actionable steps toward.
I mean, she still apologized though. If she learns from it, she learns from it. Like it is what it is. I mean,
it's being better. It's cool to apologize, but keep the theatrics for off the camera. I just don't think she should be coming on the internet with the crying, not in this scenario, because this was entirely on her. And if she really wants to grow, she needs to.
Nah, bruh. This was dumb though. This was dumb though. This was dumb though. She shouldn't have done this. I don't know why she went up here and did all this, interrupted the whole show and everything.
Actually, like, show us that, hey, I want to do this right. And also lay off the substances for real. But let's do another palate cleanse, another speed round. And this time, there's a Wendy Ortiz fan that screamed that she was winning next year.
Keep talking.
Okay, that was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Wendy
I'm
Ortiz.
Sure Wendy's really happy you did that.
And Wendy also had the Snapchat video of her calling FaZe women haters, which is a weird hill to die on.
Oh yeah, she's still trying to die on that shit. Nah, she's still
because, like I said in the Wendy video, she's doing this for an SA legend. I guess this is just the long-term effects of social media slow cooking your brain. Also, I want to quickly get this one out the way, but you got Aiden Ross hating from outside the club, and he was just claiming they were pushing the gay agenda.
These motherfuckers had drag queens, pushing gay agendas, your rage gaming, what colors the gay pride flag. I'm gonna give it a buck.
What's wrong with the pride flag? What's wrong with gay people, y'all? What's wrong with the LGBTQ? Yeah, like, yes, I agree. Like, here's my problem, right? Like, you can support that LGBTQ, bro. Like, you can be like, hey, it's okay if you're gay or transgender. We shouldn't make fun of them. We shouldn't, you know what I mean? We shouldn't, you know what I mean? We shouldn't antagonize these people. We should leave them alone, right? You should just, you know what I mean? Like, just think about it like that, right? Just think of it like that. And this is why, like, I am not a religious person. This nigga is a religious person. That's why he's doing this. You only see religious people doing shit like that. They get mad when you say pride flag. They be like, did you just say LGBTQ? You're going to hell. You're going to hell. Like, no, bruh. You're fine, buddy. I don't know what Aiden Ross talking about. Aiden Ross, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really don't like this motherfucker no more. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Make my own. I'm gonna keep it a full-on buck. I'm not pushing no agendas. I'm not doing.
I really do not like this motherfucker no more.
I'm gonna keep it a full-on buck with all you, bro. I'm not pushing no agendas. I'm not even gonna have rain bet spawn. I'm not gonna have no betting spawn. I'm gonna keep it a full-on buck, bro. I'm gonna have everyone just come. And
just say there's just so much wrong with his statements. Like, number one, Aiden Ross isn't even intelligent enough to like articulate himself, so I don't even know why he's speaking. But not
I feel like niggas just be yapping just to yap, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Only that, gay people existing in spaces is not pushing an agenda. And
that's just being, you know what I mean? Like, that's just being like homophobic, bro. Like, that's literally being homophobic. Especially when you're the one doing it. You're literally the gayest Jew I've ever seen in my fucking life. Shut up.
This guy's saying this, but back in 2021, his entire shtick was being gay and being sus. Aiden was the poster boy of being sus, but he hangs out with Andrew Tate for a little bit, and now he's
all of a sudden
pushing. This guy was agenda pushing.
Anti-agenda pushing. You're still pushing an agenda.
Before it was agenda pushing. He literally gets some of the most evil people on stream, laughs at whatever vile stuff they say, and keeps it pushing. If he's gonna call having gay people and trans people and drag queens in the space agenda pushing, then Aiden Ross as a concept, not as a person, as a concept, is an agenda that's been forced on us. That nigga be getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And
I'm not gonna lie. He really, like, look, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie. But, like, let them exist. Let them do what they want. Who cares? Why do you care so much? Let them do their own thing. If you leave them alone, they ain't gonna fuck with you. Why you gotta antagonize these people? Leave them alone.
Just know it's because Rakai and Ray were standing with some drag queens. But, dude, drag queens existing isn't an agenda. That's like saying black people being in the room is pushing the woke agenda or the...
Yeah, it's being homophobic. You know what I mean?
woke ideology. That's like saying there's too many urban folks in the room. Nigga, get out of here. Okay, but the final thing I think I'm gonna speak on is Rakai and Ray just kind of pestering. No, let me not say kinda, but just being weird towards these two women who are in a relationship. And niggas can say they're young or whatever, but come on, gang, not the time nor the place.
Wouldn't I have a threesome with a nigga? No. Wait.
This is what I be saying. Like, I really want to see this nigga win. But this nigga is so dumb. No filter, bro. Literally no filter. His chat is literally spamming no filter. Like,
So wait.
What the
Wait, so yeah, are you straight people? Like before? Not like, so you have to be gay? Wait, you never ever no nigga at all? No. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, I see a line.
Any other questions?
Right here. Who's? No, yeah.
I know you're like, who's more the man and.
Okay. You more like man? Oh, not really in love?
Yes, very in love.
Like you love her, like.
Yeah. No, we love hard.
I'm saying love is a strong word, bro.
Well, what's even bigger than love? That's how.
Yo, Rakai, bruh.
I love her.
Rakai, bruh.
Some of this stuff is just not cool. It literally goes back to what I've been saying this entire time. This is streamer humor. This is streamer shit. And obviously, the streamer shit will manifest in whatever event they partake in or whatever content they make. But that aside, it's just a little disrespectful, if not just entirely disrespectful, especially with how Rakai questioned if they were in love or not. We don't know if these two women were feeling uncomfortable. And that's why it's wrong. Don't put people in positions where you have to think, damn, were they uncomfortable? Just respect them. Now, with that being said, I did lie. There is one more thing I want to speak about, and it's Kai talking about his mental health. I was really glad he did.
I hope a lot of creators in here and everybody at home and the viewers and the streamers really take care of your mental health.
Facts. Facts.
I just noticed that recently I just been going through things in my head, and I was able to, turn to like anime, Death Note, Naruto, recently since I've been gone, and I just been able to,
spend more time on yourself, because this nigga just be streaming. And look, bro, like I think a part of, I don't know, bro. Let's see. I don't know what he going through.
I wanted to end on this note
some
because
real
this
shit.
video is extremely negative. And, despite all my gripes with Kai, this right here is so important. Please take care of your mental health. I criticize these content creators a lot, but I feel like the root of the problem is that despite all the money they're making, these people
are going to be just as sad, just as happy. They can be just as, sick. They're human just like us. They go through the same emotions, bro. You know what I mean? And some people just forget that. You know what I mean? I didn't even notice that Kai was gone. Like, it kind of felt weird. Like, Kai's been gone for a minute. I don't know, bruh. It's just like, and you like, take care of your mental health, bro. Really though, cause like, hey, when you make content all the time, you know what I mean? At least this is my experience. I can't really speak for them, but like, there's times where I don't talk to people as much in real life because I'm so focused on whatever I'm doing that, you start to get a little down and shit. And I'm not saying that's what Kai's going through, but this is like sometimes it's good to just take a step back from things and just go things one step at a time. Don't try to rush. Don't try to force things to happen. Just everything's gonna work out. Just take this one step at a time. If I need to take a day off every once in a while, take a day off, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I think like you get that burnout, bro. That's because you going too hard. You're grinding too much. You need to chill out. I think in general you shouldn't even be worried about grinding. You should just be passively putting in the work, having fun with whatever you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to go after, right? Like, I think that's just, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just yapping, bro, but I think we just gotta be like self-aware of our emotions, self-aware of our surroundings, self-aware of, you know what I mean? Just be self-aware, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's okay to be, you know, to feel a little sad. It's okay if you feel like you need to take a break. Okay, like when you feel like you gotta keep going 24/7. I gotta post a video tomorrow. I gotta post a video tomorrow. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do all this and this. Like, you just take a day to just chill back, lay back, and just reflect on things to give yourself time, bro. You come back stronger. You know what I mean? At least that's how I'm seeing. I don't know, bro. I feel like just the streaming community is just so divided and just so out of touch with each other. So things can come off kind of, you know, bad, right? But like, at the end of the day, bruh, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm glad that these streamers are happy and that they're doing their thing. That's it. And just keep it pushing. If you don't fuck with it, then don't watch it, right? Like, but I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, a good night. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. Peace.